Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and I love doing DIY refashion clothes into the new simply but pretty way. Today's video, I'm going to share with you how I make a pleated skirt from my old shirt. Here is my old shirt before the transformation. It has a nice black pattern. First step is removing the front pockets. After that, I'm going to cut two hands of the shirt. At the body of the shirt, I'm drawing the straight line right under the hands, then cutting by the drawing line. After cutting, I measure the length of the skirt by checking the length of the shirt from the cutting line to the ends, and it's 37 centimeters. I'm drawing the line at the end of the shirt and cutting. I'm also cutting the button area and remove the buttons. So I'm having the main part of the skirt now. But I need more fabric to create the pleated, so I'm using the fabric from the hands. I'm cutting the end of the hand and unsewing before measuring. Because the length of the skirt is 37 centimeters, so I'm measuring the same length at the hands. Therefore, I'm drawing two rectangles with the length is 37 centimeters and the width is the maximum fabric of the hands. I use the pins to connect two rectangles together, then connecting them to the other part of the body shirt that I cut before, then sewing. After sewing, I'm overcasting the fabric for long use. And I'm having the main part of the skirt now. Next step, at two sides of the main part, I hide the cutting by double folding. As usual, I use the pins to hold it before sewing. After sewing from two sides of the fabric, I go to inside 30 cm and mark there. From that mark, I'm making another mark with 3 cm away each other. I count 3 marks at a group, then I fold the first mark to the third one and use the pin to hold that folding. Keep doing it to the last mark. Remember that the width of your pleated folding will be half of your waist size, and the extra fabric at two sides will have the same width. You can try it on to make sure it's fit to your size. After that, I'm sewing the pleated part to keep my folding. Moving to the next step, I'm going to create the waistband of the skirt by using the leftover fabric from the shirt. I'm drawing 2 rectangles with 8 cm width. After cutting, I'm connecting each piece fabric together by the pins, then sewing. I use the iron to keep my folding to create the waistband. I fold two sides of the fabric to inside 1 cm first, then folding them together after, so I will have the waistband with 3 cm width. Now I'm connecting the waistband to the main part of the skirt. My tip here is connecting one end first, then put 1 cm fabric of the main part inside the waistband. That means it will be at the same height of the folding inside the waistband. Use the pins to hold it together and keep moving to the other end of the waistband. After that, all you need to do is sewing slowly to make sure you will have the nice seam. Now I'm going to finish the end of the skirt by folding the end of the fabric to inside and sewing. Next step is making the buttonholes and installing the button. To determine the position of the buttons, I try the skirt on and mark the position where I will install the button later. At two ends of the waistband, I cut a small hole and hand sew to make the buttonhole. Then I'm installed the button at the mask on the waistband that I made before that. Last step to finish the DIY is ironing at the pleated area to keep them into the sticky. And here is the final transformation. I really love the way it turns out. In fact, I got inspired from Rachel Green in Friends TV show. So I made this skirt with a white t-shirt, a long sock and a black shoe just like her. What do you think about this DIY? Let me know in the comments and subscribe to my channel to see my other video. See you next week!